What is going on, guys? This is episode 2 of my Player Career Mode series in FIFA 19. Thank you for the great response in the first episode. If you guys will smash another big thumbs up on this video, I'd greatly appreciate that. Shout out to you guys who leave that big thumbs up on these episodes. I really appreciate that. So we started this episode by being able now to untuck our shirt. We unlocked that ability in the first episode, so I was happy with that. But now we are going to get into some more pre-season games to prepare for the season proper, and hopefully we can get in a position to be starting. We got to still prove ourselves, and we start with a through ball there, but that was offside. Must have just been, guys. You're going to want to take a look at the replay here. Alexis Sanchez thought he scored right there, but take a look at the replay. This is going to be an interesting one, and by the looks of it, I thought he was onside there. The defender near him, I thought he had a foot over where the line it shows. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Then another opportunity came there. The ball had a little bit too much on it. I don't think it was a bad ball though. The keeper came up to collect it, so I thought it was a decent start. We had a couple of chances, and now on the other side, AC Milan take their opportunity. With the offside chance we had, I was like, ooh, this one looked offside to me, but it probably wasn't. Catrone, I know how deadly he is though with my AC Milan career mode. Yeah, his positioning is very, very good. He knows how to time his run and stay onside there, which he did effectively and was able to get the finish. So we are suddenly behind. I was trying to go back a bit, try and make a tackle where I can without going out of position, and trying to run things in attack here a little bit. We play it off to Fred. He gets it to Alexis Sanchez, demanding the ball once more. Wanted a bit of a through ball there, but then in this kind of position we're stuck when I go out to the wing and they're blocking me pretty well. So we're able to escape that, play it out. Dodged the tackle there as well. This is where I'm finding difficulty at the moment, but that was actually great play. I was so surprised it came back to me. That was one of the best passing plays so far that in the minimal games we've played, the game time we've got so far. I was actually pretty surprised with that by the CPU's passing, and got the chance to me in the end, but it was a weak shot on the left side. So yeah, a couple of half chances, a bit disappointed we haven't been able to get one, but that one right there was the best opportunity of the game. It goes down as a nice try, but I was pretty disappointed with my effort, and when I saw that, I continued right away. How it just skied instantly right off the boot. Was pretty disappointed because we had the most space. That was the most clear chance I had for the game to score, for us to get a point from this. I was disappointed in myself because it was the first clear opportunity. Didn't get too many of those, and I'm understanding there won't be too many. I feel as though controlling one player when you play in the hardest difficulty, ultimate is easier when you play like a normal FIFA game. So what I wanted to do is get more training in with finishing, so we're going to do that here. Sometimes I'll show you my training drills I play, and towards the end of this episode you will see just simulating some of them as well. Not going to play every single training session, or that will take a long time, and showing you guys that as well within the highlights and just through the videos. I will simulate a lot of them. It's hard to play all the training. Like playing career mode, I would usually simulate them anyway, so nothing too different. And again, this is not too much of a longer video. At the end of this video, this is all I've recorded, as we'll be ready to get into the Premier League season as well, so I can't wait to get into those games. Hopefully we will in fact start. So haven't exactly found the back of the net so much here. We have to take the shot quickly, as you can see there, from outside of the box, but we're executing the play well. As you can see, have to go around where that green part is, and we did that effectively, getting the shots off, and then getting them on target, at least at the very minimum, forcing a save from the keeper and getting an excellent rating there. So that is not too bad, getting the practice in. Gremio is next up. It's a must win. If we want to be advancing in the preseason competition, we have to win this. This has to be 3 points to put in a big performance. And you can see we're not even starting 100%. So getting a little bit more tired now, something we have to balance with how much we sprint during matches. And yeah, maybe the training sessions play into that as well. So it always seems good to train a lot, but don't forget that could impact your fitness levels as well, depending, if you're tired or not. And I thought that had to be a ball. I don't want to ask for the pass every single time. You got to play that through, because it feels like you're being too hungry and maybe a bit selfish if you're always asking for a pass. I want to work in a good position myself, so they can pass to me without me asking for the pass. You know what I mean? Let me know on your thoughts of that. Should you ask for passes all the time? Because I noticed, if the opposition player, the CPU control player, I should say, in your team doesn't make the pass, if they play it poorly, it can go down as a bad call, even though, you could be in open space as well. So, the first half here, we still weren't able to get on the score sheet, but maybe we can create a chance here. And once more, probably the best chance we had for the half there was worked very nicely. So some passing plays for us and then with the team have been very nice, but they whipped in a quick cross there, and we go behind. It's about 60th minute now, so from here to win this I knew it would be incredibly hard, because it's not easy to score a goal. I don't want to always comparing to playing a normal game of FIFA opposed to just controlling one player, but normally I can get goals back pretty quickly, especially when I go attacking and everything like that. When you're just controlling one player, I feel as though you just got to make your passes and you got to make your runs, and you do still have to rely on the CPU to do a lot, because it's a team game. It's not a one-man thing here. It's not a one-man show. You can't do everything on your own. You got to play that team game, and hopefully they just do the same. They do the same and create good attacks for you, and you can do the same for other players. You can play through good balls. That's what I try and do. Maybe there wasn't the best idea, but really tight at the end of the game. We were very tired for sure, but even me, I was running out of ideas what to do, trying to create a late chance. When you're relying for it to be that late, and even just for an equalizer, it wasn't going to be our day. But this was always just going to be pre-season, getting ready for the Premier League, and hopefully we will be able to get a start into the Premier League. I don't know, do you think I've deserved that place? To be fair, really, still got Lukaku. He should be playing more. If we're being brutally honest, just as a management decision, Lukaku, he has to be starting. Not a low, 70s overall young player. Just, that's what I would do if I was the manager. I would be bringing Lukaku back in. But I did want to show you guys at least Jonathan Lewis. See his development so far. Regardless of the performances, I like the game he played in the first episode, did very well. But regardless, he is developing. The attributes are going up, and that's going to happen throughout the season as well, even more, and maybe could push up to the high 70s overall from the low 70s, and I think you will hopefully see a big difference in those performances. So the good thing is, up until the season getting underway now, there's going to be a few training sessions. So like I said, we're just going to be simulating some of these. When you play them yourselves, there's a good chance you can get an A for quite a few of them, especially if you don't do the best on the first shot, you have a second attempt, even a third attempt if you want as well. So you can utilize that. But obviously I'm not going to be playing every single training session, as that would take up a lot of time. Like I said, guys, as well, coming at the end of this clip is my last recording, so I do want to get these out every single day for you. After I upload this, I'm going to get to kicking off the season, get to playing the first games of the season, which I'm very, very excited to do. And hopefully, I will be starting for those matches and scoring in the first team in the league. That is what I want. We did already in the pre-season, in the first episode, like I said, the first game debut in the pre-season, at least, we're able to have a good start. But the games in this episode weren't absolutely fantastic. But once more, guys, it's a team game. We need some of the other players to step up. And just back to that fact as well, I really think it was not it doesn't matter, it's true. We weren't playing with the best 11. I couldn't select the team, but it was a really weird selection. It was a mix of some younger players and then a few first-team players, but when you be starting types like Pogba, Martial on the subs, you need those lads from the very, very start. So I think we will see a big difference once we get into the Premier League season. The first league game, I think, will be at our absolute best. I'll get the good support. I'll be able to play off balls to players, like I said, Martial, able to do something creatively, get it to Pogba as well. Pogba will do his thing. So yeah, I'm anticipating it. I'm anticipating it very good. My style of play, obviously Jonathan Lewis, not a crazy good player as well, but at this point we're just trying to play the simple passes, hopefully get balls back and trying to score goals ourselves at the moment. That's going to be the goal. So there's high expectations for us, minimum average rating of a 9, and to score 2 goals. That's against Leicester City. So yeah, hopefully that's going to be real hard. That's putting some expectations on the lad for sure. Feel a bit of pressure with that. But guys, if you could leave a big thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate that. If you want to continue to see these episodes uploaded daily in this series, yep, I'd love that support. Thank you guys very, very much, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.